Hey class, so today we're going to measure some unusual shaped objects. I have this sugar dish here, and it's not exactly a cylinder, and we haven't learned how to take the volume of cylinders yet. And it has like other things and embellishments, so we can't really find the volume using a formula. So we're actually going to use a rectangular box or container with some water in it to find the volume. So here's my rectangular shaped container, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to submerge this sugar dish in the water. And what do you think is going to happen after I submerge the dish in the water? Yeah, the level of the water is going to change, right? Or the height, we can call it. So what I'm going to do first is find the volume of the water as it is now. Then I'm going to submerge this, and then I'm going to find the new volume of water so that we can find the volume of this object here. So let's do that. So our formula for volume is what? Yeah, length times width times height. All right, let's get the length of this first. Okay, so I have a measuring tape here, and the smaller numbers are centimeters, so we're going to stick with centimeters because we're Canadian. So it looks to be about 27.5 centimeters. And now I'm measuring the width, and it looks to be about 14.5. And now I'm measuring the height, and I can't hold it exactly straight right now, but it looks to be 9. So let's write that down too. So we had 27.5 for the length, 14.5 for the width, and 9 centimeters for the height. All right, let's calculate that. Okay, so that was 3,588.75. And what's our units? Yeah, centimeters times centimeters times centimeters is centimeters cubed. Okay, so now I'm going to put this dish in the water. So I'm going to get all the air out so it submerges. Okay. And I'm also going to put the cover in too because we want the total volume. Okay, so now we have to measure the volume of the water after we've submerged it. So again, to measure volume, we want length times width times height. Well, the length hasn't changed. Okay, so we can just write 27.5 again. And the width hasn't changed, so we can write 14.5. So let's measure our height. All right. Oh, wrong way. All right, so the height hasn't changed too much. It's gone up by 1/2 centimeter, so 9.5. All right, let's calculate that. Okay, so we found the volume after we submerged the sugar dish in the water, and that's 3788.13. So how can we find the volume of that sugar dish? Yeah, we're going to subtract the volume before from the volume after. So I've done that. I put the volume after, subtract the volume before, and that's actually 199.38 centimeters cubed. So that is one way that you could find the volume of unusual shaped objects, knowing what we know about volume of a rectangular prism. All right, so that's it for today. I'm going to see you tomorrow.